Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Clan Geek. Last episode, we briefly mentioned that Vegeta was going to get the shaft, but what we want to do this time is talk about how he's not going to get the shaft. We want to talk about what's Vegeta's moment in this tournament going to be. I'm going to start us off, because I keep telling Joe to start, even then taking over for the entire fucking conversation. So, my idea for what I think Vegeta's moment is going to be, I think it's going to have something to do with probably Hit. Because, to talk about more things that have been spoiled, Vegeta is going to rush at Universe 6. So, I think that's either in the next or the episode after that. Vegeta is going to literally go after Universe 6. Because I think he also thinks they may be one of the biggest threats. So, what I think is going to happen is Vegeta's one and only chance for revenge against Hit. I am not the only one to talk about this. I know other YouTubers have said the same thing, but I actually fully agree. I think this is Vegeta's chance to get revenge on Hit. What do you think, Joe? Can he beat Time Skip?
Unless Goku went back and taught him or showed him exactly what he needed to do for that time skip stuff, I really don't know how Vegeta's going to do it. I mean,
Vegeta saw that whole fight, and by the time that it was over, he figured it out. Did he see the whole fight? He saw the whole fight with Goku, yeah. He was right there.
Oh, well then.
So at that point, he could have probably figured it out by then. So, actually, I'm pretty sure he said he figured it out. But so I think Time Skip is going to get nerfed a little bit for one thing, because it was a bit OP.
Yeah.
It was definitely OP.
Yeah.
Hit himself was the most OP character in Dragon Ball history.
Yeah, I didn't know how they were going to top Hit after that, but here we are.
Yeah. I still think Hit's the best character Super has introduced, though. As far as good guys go. I honestly think that after watching Vegeta be the one to defeat Goku Black, which that did happen, Goku was the one to definitively beat Goku Black. He whipped his ass. I think that Vegeta can and will defeat Hit this tournament. I think Vegeta will be the one to knock Hit out. I think that's going to be his moment in this whole tournament. Vegeta getting this awesomely animated Super Saiyan Blue, sick hand-to-hand fight with Hit, one-on-one, no bullshit. What do you think? How's it going to go down?
So, I guess for Vegeta to redeem himself as far as Hit goes, Vegeta definitely needs to overcome Hit in this tournament.
He did destroy the Hyperbolic Time Chamber again.
Yeah, he did.
I hope that's a thing for the entire series, because he was in there for another couple hours at least. And you know why he destroys the Hyperbolic Time Chamber? Because remember, he's already been in there for over 2 years. Everyone's like, how come he keeps going in there? He can't get back out. He's just fucking blowing his way out like Gotenks did. Is that not the reason he's destroying? He's exploding his way out to break out of the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. I've seen a lot of people wonder why he does that, and I'm like, isn't it obvious? He's locked in there because he's been in there for too long. Remember, after 2 years, the door's locked behind him. He can't get back out.
I don't.
That's some old school Dragon Ball Z lore.
Really?
Yeah, you can only go in there for 2 years. You can't anymore after that. So basically, he's blowing his way out because he's staying in there way too long.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know there was a limit on the time chamber.
Why else would he blow? Would he explode it aside from just a display of badassness? See, Dragon Ball Super smart sometimes. They think it's shit. But to move on, so Vegeta actually did a whole ton of training that we did not see.
Yeah.
So I think Vegeta can and will defeat Hit this tournament. I think it has to happen.
Definitely.
Now, as far as any new techniques on how he beats Time Skip, because Time Skip is a ridiculously overpowered technique. I could freeze time, move into my own universe, hit you, and then come back to this universe. What the fuck is that shit? No, it's stupid. I think that nonsense like that is not gonna fly. I think it's literally gonna be Vegeta has a way. I think Vegeta prepared for it. I think that's gonna be the case. Vegeta has something specifically for Hit.
Yeah, you know what? Thinking about it, how Goku will just come up with moves, new transformations out of his ass.
Pop out the Kaioken, blue times 10.
Exactly. You gotta give Vegeta the credit that, once he does achieve that form,
he will do it better than Goku ever did.
Exactly. He will train until, that form is...
Perfect.
Perfect, exactly. Just jumping into it, everything. He will reach, the limit with that form. So... I guess maybe as far as God goes, God form.
As far as Blue, he's basically the master of Blue.
Yeah, I think he would definitely is master of that. Not to say that Goku isn't master of it also. Goku definitely mastered it on his own. But Vegeta put I feel like a lot more work into it.
Vegeta single-handedly beat Goku Black. Remember, Goku himself could not do that. He couldn't. Yeah. Vegeta beat Goku Black. That's huge.
Yeah.
It's something that gets overlooked a lot because it happened a while ago, but it wasn't the end of the arc. But Vegeta took out this guy that nobody else could. Don't get me wrong, Goku Black got back up eventually and started pulling some fucking scythe shenanigans and crap. But at this point, Goku Black was the strongest character in the series, and Vegeta just showed him who's boss, just like that. Goku could not do that. Now, at the same time, how Goku defeats Hit is the thing that I'm most interested in. Like, how Vegeta defeats it, not how Goku defeats it. How Vegeta beats Hit is what I'm most interested in. Like, time skip, like I said before, is overpowered. How does Goku... God fucking damn it, how does Vegeta beat it? Goku did it by just... We're about to say the exact same thing, aren't we?
Yeah, go for it.
Goku did it by literally just being so fast the time skip couldn't catch him.
Well, he was predicting the movements.
He was predicting the movements too, but he was also literally so fast that it didn't even matter anymore. Like, you know? Like, Kaioken Blue made it so Hit himself could not keep up, even though it was literally slowing time down to, like, non-movement. That's insane. Now, how does Vegeta do something like that?
Well, Vegeta's much more smarter than Goku is.
Much more smarter.
Much
English
more
class.
Much more educated.
Vegeta's literally a genius when it comes to fighting. So,
yeah.
But Goku had this technique that we haven't seen in 20 years to do it.
Well, but Goku needed the Kaioken to do it.
Exactly. Can Vegeta do it without the Kaioken?
I think Vegeta can do it without the Kaioken because all that Goku needed to do is move fast enough and predict the movements. Whereas Vegeta
is smarter than Goku.
Much more smarter and probably studied his fighting style, Hit's fighting style, and probably sees exactly what moves he's going to do before Hit even thinks he's going to do it. Therefore, being able to easily outmaneuver Hit. Hit would need to like reverse time or slow down time a lot more if he wanted to like change the trajectory of his punch to beat Vegeta. And I'm saying he might be able to do it, but not until like later on into the fight where like he realizes that like Vegeta is completely outclassing him.
So you don't think Vegeta's going to bring like a new move to the table? You think it's going to just be Vegeta as Vegeta, nothing crazy, just Super Saiyan Blue?
Yeah. He's going to have that cocky smile on his face and everything, just being the proud warrior that he is, knowing that...
Punch him to the ground, I am Vegeta-sama!
Exactly, just calling out all of his attacks and just being able to beat him.
Alright, so I want to see some cool new shit from Vegeta, as I generally tend to say every single video.
It would be amazing to see Vegeta pull out a new form.
Not a new form, not Vegeta.
Well, no, I'm saying like a Kaioken, like a technique that like rivals Goku, but you know what? Like that Kaioken was pretty much like, I mean, I'm sure it does other things, but from what Goku was using it for, it was just so he could be faster than Hit.
And stronger.
But also faster. You don't need strength when you're able to
outspeed literally freezing time.
Exactly. So that so once you've got that like I was saying, so Kaioken was basically what Goku was using to outspeed Hit, whereas Vegeta could just see his whole fighting style and just knows exactly what he's going to do. He doesn't need the Kaioken to speed himself up. And I think Vegeta would dread the fact that he needed to use Kaioken, and that's why he doesn't want to use Kaioken.
Plus, Vegeta doesn't know how.
Well, he doesn't know how.
He was never taught how to.
Right. But, if he had to know that, like, the only way I could beat Hit is if I fucking knew Kaioken, he'd be fucked. Yeah,
he'd be very upset. Vegeta would probably not want to stoop to something like that,
Exactly. He's not going to stoop to the Kaioken, so he'll have figured it out.
All right, so... I think that you're right. Even like I said, even though I do want to see something new from Vegeta, I do think that you're right that he's going to beat him literally by his skill alone in just blue, and that's still going to be sick to see.
Yeah, yeah.
Now the last question.
Just imagining Hit's face being like completely surprised by it. Oh, it's going to be a great show.
After how much shit he talked about Vegeta. Well, not probably. He probably talked about Vegeta. But all right, the last thing I will pose to you. This is for fun.
Another bet?
No, another. Well, it could be, but. An off-the-record bet, so there's no actual stakes, just I won. What move do you believe Vegeta is going to use to knock Hit out of the ring, if he knocks Hit out of the ring? I hope it happens. Like if Hit beats him, I'm gonna be upset again.
Yeah,
that's another horrible.
What
possibility.
move would Vegeta need to use to knock Hit off?
Like what's the hit? What's the attack?
I would love to pull out something that we haven't seen in a long time, but Vegeta doesn't really have that.
He's been using all his old moves again lately, so
I don't know. I mean, we just saw the
old Big Bang attack is what I want to see.
I was gonna go with the Big Bang attack. I mean, we just saw him use Final Flash, right?
Like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. So.
Well, actually, as far as the context of the episode, it was 1 minute ago.
So yeah, I would definitely love to see that Big Bang attack. Or hey, why not that big energy blast he tried to use on Majin Buu that costed him his life?
That's one way to end the tournament. Final explosion, just blow everyone off.
Just boom, and then just everybody gets knocked out.
Okay, so that's not a real bet then, because that's not going to happen.
No, but I definitely feel like if it's not that, then I would love to see the Big Bang attack. Just aim it, hold his hand out, and just...
As long as he says Big Bang attack, that's really all he has to do. He can fucking shoot anything he wants. As long as he says it, it counts.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing about Big Bang attack, though. I think it's the perfect move for this tournament, because it's a big, powerful energy ball. It could just launch someone right off the ring.
Yeah.
It could happen. So that's we have the same bet. So that's our bet for how he's going to knock Hit out. If he knocks Hit out, he's going to use the Big Bang attack. If we're right, come back here, like the video. Actually, like it anyway. And, yeah, what do you think is going to happen? Is Hit going to fight Vegeta? Is Hit going to win against Vegeta? Is Vegeta going to fucking do what we all want to see him do and have a sick-ass moment to shine? Let us know in the comments below.
We'd love to hear it.
We actually really would. We have 5 subscribers, so any comment is like, yo, we're probably going to talk about this in the video. Actually, if you got... That's actually another good one to point out. If you guys have anything you want us to talk about, let us know in the comments. Bruh, we clearly love talking about the show. We want to talk more. We've been standing here for like 2 hours recording. Guys, I will see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
And have a good afternoon as well, if it's the afternoon.